Hi, welcome back to Zhuhai. In my last video, I walked through an urban village and a wet market. In this video, I'm going to show when they tear down those old urban villages, what kind of commercial and residential developments go in. So this that we're walking through now was built in the last 4 years. You can see these high-rise apartments, and on the first 2 levels it's commercial shopping. In this location previously was one of those old urban villages that was completely torn down. There's 2 floors of underground parking below us, and then the 2 floors on the main level of commercial, and the rest residential. In the next clip, we'll walk through a modern shopping center and a grocery store that everyday people will go to. Give you an idea. Luckin Coffee, if you've never heard of it, is China's largest coffee chain. There are more of these in existence than Starbucks here. And to give you some perspective, in 2023, Starbucks opened, I think it was 6 locations per day. And at Luckin Coffee, they have more locations than Starbucks. So coffee, restaurants, fitness centers. There's a movie theater here. And that's what's going up in those old urban villages. All right, now we are in another modern shopping center. And again, this place used to be one of those old urban villages with a lot of old homes that were torn down and built up. This shopping center has all the brands that you're used to seeing in the West. There's a Dairy Queen back there, that one. And then all around it, there's also apartments and hotels. And this is the kind of place that most of, I would say, the middle and upper class and the young people hang out at. The young people are not going to the wet markets. They're not buying their groceries there. Lots of young families will go to a normal average grocery store here. Down through the parking garage here, we'll get to the grocery store. It's a German brand grocery store, Spar. We'll show you that. Here's a look at some of the modern cars here in China. A lot of the luxury brands are popular. There's Maserati, a Jaguar, a BMW, Porsche, Mercedes. Here's the new VW EV. This is the Neo that looks similar to a Panamera with a wrap on it. Mercedes electric vehicle. Nissan Sentra. A Li SUV. This one's also an electric vehicle. There's the same car. So in just a second, we'll go in the grocery store, show you around. And you can see it's a very normal grocery store, just the items are different, but nothing like the wet market that we were at earlier in the last video. This is how most Chinese people buy their groceries, in this type of store. can see Oreos, cookies, milk. We're also looking for some Greek yogurt on this trip to the grocery store. So I'll update you when we get to the cold dairy section. There's beer and wine. There's a little snack bar. You can order noodles. And it looks like some dumplings. Nuts and seeds. Cooking oils. These are all different kinds of soy sauce. Different spices. Produce section to the left. There's the frozen goods. See what they have. These are frogs. Frozen frogs, that's interesting. Fish balls. Frozen fish. Here's some frozen dumplings. Here's all the milk and yogurt options they have. Tons. Back to some more dumplings. There's the meat section over there. You can say it's a very nice, clean, normal grocery store. And this is again where probably the average person is going to come look for groceries. If you're middle class, middle upper class. If you're in the upper class, you're going to have a personal shopper come and buy your groceries for you. And then people in the lower income brackets are going to be shopping at those kind of open air markets we saw earlier, the wet market. The older generation definitely prefers that. So, there's a look at the grocery store. Now this tea shop is called Shicha. It's one of the most popular, next to Chagi. And they have milk teas, fruit teas, very popular. You order on an app and then pick up. And so this is a pretty typical shopping center in China. Like I mentioned earlier, it's where a lot of people spend their time. They're always nice, clean, safe. And they have all the conveniences and restaurants and shopping you can need. I think that about wraps it up. Just a quick video to show you a more modern side compared to my last video, and give a look at a grocery store and a normal shopping center and some of the new commercial developments that are going up here, especially in southern China. It's growing like crazy. There's construction everywhere, and I'll see you in the next video.